Good morning, YouTubers. I am sitting in front of Wise Markets for an interview for overnight associate to stock shelves. My job down at the Gap has not fallen through because of the hiring freeze. Because Trump put a hiring freeze in, and I got all the paperwork done, I-9 filled out. All they have to do is put a date on that piece of paper, and I could be able to start work down at the Gap. But no, they are not. So I don't know when that's going to fall through. I got word from the supervisor that they might dump everybody's employment, and then you have to start back over on USA Jobs. So I can't afford to wait around on the military or the civilian government or what have you to get a job. Currently, my situation. So I've been doing job interviews. I had one at Fastenal that I didn't get hired at Fastenal. It was here in Millersburg, Pennsylvania, and it seemed like they didn't really do a lot of business through there. But the kid didn't want to hire me. The kid was like maybe 24, 25 years old. I'm 49, and I know a lot, so I guess he kind of felt that I'd probably come in and take over or whatever. That's just not the case. I need a job. Then I had scheduled to do one up at Perkins in Selinsgrove. But one of the employees, when I mentioned I had a job interview, he got an attitude, and basically the whole wait staff at Perkins had an attitude with me and my girlfriend because I said I was coming for a job interview. So obviously they fired somebody, or there's something going on behind the scenes there at Perkins. Just don't know what it may be. Now I'm sitting here in front of Wise's. I have a job interview for 9 o'clock. I hope it goes well because I don't know how many more of these job interviews I get, because I put in probably at least, I just know on Indeed that from applying from them, because they keep track, I think 25 places I put in, and I only got calls for two of them. Then I'm going outside and doing the individual interview job applications on the personal sites like Walmart. I did one for Walmart. I did one for McDonald's. I did one for just about everything you can think of that is prominent here in the Valley. I know I could go to Workforce and be employed probably next week. That would be through MI, but that's slinging 70-pound doors. 10 to 12 hours a day, depending on if they have overtime or not, because they don't work an extra shift for overtime. They work overtime the day of, so that they could come back and say, oh, you want to work overtime, and then you got to work an extra hour or 2 hours on MI's line. Then we got Right Screen, same as MI. Harmon Stoves, I got a job interview there, was there, signed a disclosure, can't disclose anything I seen, saw, whatever. Anyway, it is 8:32, so I'm just going to probably go in here and maybe get a cup of coffee, and then start this, see if she'll start the interview early or if I have to wait around. Yeah. But anyway, I don't know what we have up for plans for anything, like going anywhere, doing anything adventurous this week. I don't see that happening. I really hate relying on my girlfriend, but since June of last year, I started this paperwork process for a permanent wage grade 8 within the in the reserves, and it's a dual status. It's a mil-tech position. They call it mil-tech. So right there, military and tech. Okay. So automatically that should be a foot in the door, automatically getting that job. But no, they want to call it a civil tech. You might as well say civilian tech because they want to say it's more on the civilian side of the house. No, but I had to join the reserves to get the position. So I did that. I did that requirement, and I still have not got that job. So I've done a couple of these where I ranted about it and didn't post my rants about the government here in Pennsylvania not making decisions on or making stupid decisions or whatever they're doing up there, sitting with their thumb up their ass because of Trump's freeze. But everything I've read so far is in my favor for getting the position. And yeah, well, the 22nd of February is coming, and his hiring freeze should end. So I'm waiting to see, but hopefully I have a job here soon. It's a lot of stress on my girlfriend, and it's a lot of stress on me because I'm in a bad spot because of credit cards taking me to court. So they want their money. I don't know what else to say. I'm in a bad spot, and I don't know where to go from here. But the only way I can go is up. I'm trying to be positive, trying to do different things for you folks so you can be entertained. But there is sometimes that we have to really deal with life. Some people can't do like Adam the Woo or Justin Scard. I know Tim Tracker works, and his girlfriend or his wife works. Yeah, and then Exploration Unknown, and he works. So some people just do this for a hobby. I'm trying to do it just for fun right now, but I'm at the end of my rope. So that's why my saying is $1 makes a difference. Patreon, contribute to my Patreon if you like my videos, or even if you just want to support me to get me on my feet. That would be great. And watch me grow into something good. I think I've this videotaping or videoing. I think I've done I have grown with it. I'm not sure, but You got to comment. That's where I get my feedback. Please comment. So, that said, dollar makes a difference. And thank you for watching. Yep. Good morning, YouTubers. It's 9:36. The interview went really well. I actually have a paper where I guess today's adventure is going down and getting a drug test done. I find that funny because military-wise, every quarter you got to take a piss test to basically get paid. If you don't take that piss test, they dock you money. So you take one for your civilian employer. I don't know what the big ruckus is about taking P tests. If you're on welfare, that's government money. That is, especially when I work to support you, that is my money going for you. Well, I think that you should have to do the same things I do to get my money. You know, you need to have to pee too. That's what I feel you should have to do as well. If you don't do the stuff in the first place, you don't have nothing to worry about. So, and they're going to do a background check on me, and of course they are going to find nothing because I'm a good little boy. So, alrighty. Well, I'm going to make this trip to Harrisburg. I'm going to see if Rachel wants to go because she's off today. And then we'll see what adventure we have for today. Alright. Dollar makes a difference.